Okay. I think we're live now. It's been a while since I've done a public live stream, so bear with me here. I just wanted to start early in case any ads run. People don't miss it. Those of you that don't have ads, I hope you all are doing well today. All right, let me just see. The thing catch up. Okay, here we go. We're live. Hi guys, how are y'all doing today? So I wanted to do this quick-ish live stream, just notifying you guys what's been going on and what to expect in the future. Also, sorry if I stumble over my words. My brain's been all over the place lately. I'm gonna have a more coherent video coming out right after this, but I wanted to do a stream and a video to get it out to as many people as possible, just to let people know what's going on. Hello, everyone in chat. Just so more people are more likely to see it and be aware of the rebrand. So, the top thing about this video is the rebrand. I am rebranding my channel. Those of you that don't know, I'm just changing the name. That's about it. Content's going to stay the same. I'm still going to have the same profile picture, purple hair in the videos. Morgan's still going to be in the title. It's going to be Morgan Reacts. So there's that. I just wanted to let you guys know because I know some people might get thrown off by the name change. Scapegoat, thank you for the gifted membership. So yeah, that's going to happen in a few days. I'm putting this out now, and then in a couple days I'll actually change it just so more people are more likely to see it. Let's see. It's going to be same content, reactions. That's the whole reason it's going to be Morgan Reacts. It has to do with the content. It lets new people know what's going on. So some of you might be wondering, like, why the rebrand now? Well, you see, I've always wanted to kind of change the channel name, but I also hate change. So that was a big, procrastinating factor. And then Has Been Hotel happened, and I gained 30,000 subscribers in less than a year, and I wasn't ready for that kind of growth, and so I couldn't do it before 50,000, because Has Been Hotel got me at least, I would say, 25,000 of those 30,000 subscribers. So I'm like, better late than never. I want to get it done before 100,000, because it could happen this year. I'm not going to say it is, because I don't manifest that much, like, positivity and stuff, and I don't have that much self-confidence, but it could happen if Has Been Hotel proved anything with Arcane and Heartstopper coming back. So that's the reason I'm doing it now, because I need to get it done before 100K. Also, I never really thought I would get to the point where I would be successful with YouTube. It was just a hobby for the longest time, and so I never really considered a brand because it was just a hobby, and now it's my full-time job, so that's something else I have to take in consideration, which is why I am starting all of this. Okay, what else? I wrote down everything to make sure I covered everything. Okay, so that's mostly it for the rebrand. I've tried to integrate you guys slowly into it. I started changing out the intros. So I put the new intro in a couple of the recent videos. I think DuckTales, Our Flag Means Death. Even Hello Boss might have had the new intro. But yeah, so I've been trying to integrate you guys. I just casually changed the banner. I changed over the Patreon name. I went through all my video descriptions and updated the links because the link changed to Patreon in my merch shop and yada 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 yada. Speaking of merch, I'm having Halloween merch made up for Halloween. There are 2 designs currently. I'm still setting up the shop. Elijah recommended this new shop to me, and it's great, and I'm still setting it up. But within the next week, there should be Halloween merch available to you guys that want to buy some. And they're very cute designs, so I hope you guys like them when they come out. Also, as far as, now I'm going to talk about, like, videos to expect in the upcoming months, and stuff like that. So, in a couple of the videos, I will be dressed as Crowley from Good Omens because I still have to do the Trevor Project milestone. So Moscow recommended episode 11 of DuckTales for me to do it. So episode 11 of DuckTales will have me in the Crowley cosplay. And then I'm also going to be reacting to a Good Omens song. And apparently it's from Crowley's point of view, and it's very sad. So I think it'd be fitting for me to be crying as Crowley. So those 2 videos you could expect in the future. Okay, now, if at any point videos go missing from my channel, it's because I have to go in and edit parts of them. So if ever they're missing, don't think they got taken down. If I don't publicly come out and say, like, on my community tab, like, oh, hey, guys, this video got copyright striked and taken down, it's just something I'm doing behind the scenes. That's probably going to be happening within the next couple weeks. So if ever there's a video suddenly missing from my channel, it's either processing or I did something to it. temporarily, and it will be back, so just keep that in mind. Okay, we got one thing of notes done. Okay, now, as far as future content goes, next month and the month after are going to be very busy months, because next month, Heartstopper's coming back, and then Vox Machina literally is coming back on the same day as Heartstopper. They're both coming back on October 3rd, so October's going to be a busy week, or busy month, I should say. You guys on the YouTube can expect 3 videos a week. So right now I'm doing 2 videos a week. You can expect 3 videos a week on YouTube in, I almost said December, in October, and then people on Patreon are getting 4 videos a week. Yeah, 4 videos a week. So I'm still setting up exact days for when stuff is going to air, but you guys are going to get 2 episodes of Heartstopper a week, because I need to get season 3 of Heartstopper done before Arcane comes out. I've heard it rumored it's going to be the 2nd of November, so I've got to get 2 episodes a week done of Heartstopper to get it done in time for Arcane to come out. So you guys will be getting 2 episodes of that on top of the 1 episode of DuckTales, which I will be continuing through the month of October. And then the Patreon people, Vox Machina is coming back, so that will continue up as the Patreon exclusive. Okay, now November. November's gonna be hectic as hell, okay? Because Arcane's coming back. And not only is Arcane coming back, but it drops 3 episodes at a time, and each episode is 45 minutes. Hazbin Hotel was hard enough to do when it was 2 20-minute episodes a week. Okay? So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to manage 3 Arcane episodes a week reaction-wise, or if I'm only going to space them out to 2. I still have to figure this out. I also might have to put DuckTales on hold the month of November, because Arcane might just be too much, because that's literally... let's see, an hour and a half. That's 2 hours and 15 minutes of just episode content, not even reaction content. It'll probably be closer to 3 or 4 hours of reaction content a week that I have to edit. I'm gonna try and... Spywell's probably gonna try and help me out with the Arcane edits, but still, that's a lot of editing, so I might have to put DuckTales on hold for that reason. As much as I'm enjoying the show, it might be a possibility. And yeah, and I'm also sorry that this is a very formal stream. Usually I check the chat more, but because I just want to get this out there and get this rebrand going before Heartstopper and Arcane come back, it's just, this is mostly what I'm doing, is just giving you guys the information now. And yeah, so I'm trying to plan, like, a Halloween live stream, so I can actually, like, sit here, we could do the usual, like, pumpkin carving, and I'm just chatting with you guys, because I feel bad ignoring all of you in the chat right now, but I'm just trying to give you all the updates and stuff that's to come. But yeah, I'm gonna try and plan for a Halloween live stream. I will be dressing up, and yeah, we'll just sit and we'll talk, like we usually do. Like I've tried to do the past years when I haven't been at work on Halloween or before Halloween. Last year I literally did it in November because I was so busy with everything else before that. But yeah. Okay, so that is all the business. I hope that was as coherent as possible. I was scared because even recording the stream yesterday, I was all tongue-tied. I was like, or not the stream, the video. This is what I mean. This is why editing is magic, and it makes me seem a lot more comprehensive than I am. But yeah, so that concludes everything on my notepad. But yeah, I just want to let you guys be aware because I try and be transparent with you guys when something's happening. I also like to give you guys a heads up because I know you guys, some of you don't like change. I don't like change. So we're gonna get through this together, and then hopefully, because it's Morgan Reacts instead of the current channel name, it'll just be an easy switch over. You'll still see my purple hair in the thumbnails. My profile picture will still stay the same, so it shouldn't be too much of a difference. And yeah, I believe that's all the business. Couldn't live without editing. Hi, Moscow, how are you? Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Oh, and also, I just read a comment that reminded me, Hell of a Boss is also dropping in October and November, so I'm gonna have to figure out when the fuck I'm editing those on top of it. So there will be 1 week in October when you guys are getting 4 videos a week, and possibly 4 videos a week for 1 week of November, depending on when the new Hell of a Boss episodes drop. And also, a lot of my free time lately has been rewatching Vox Machina, and I have to start Heartstopper because that's coming back. And then in October, I'm going to be busy, and I have to start rewatching Arcane because it's been literal years since I watched that show. So it's going to be very busy. And yeah, I think that's all of the business. Yeah, okay. Well, that was pretty much it. Are there any questions as to like the rebrand that you guys would like me to address? Just please keep it rebrand questions. I don't have the time to be answering chat questions because this is meant to be a short stream, and today's supposed to be my day off. Oh, you gonna be stressed? I already am, bro. I already am stressed. It's not even the busy time of year. Like, I've already started planning out, like, what is this, October's, and I'm still not even set. Also, once I have a set schedule for everything, I will be putting the dates and stuff into Photoshop, and I will make an actual, like, content chart of, like, what to expect on YouTube, what to expect on Patreon, and then in the actual description of that post, I will put, like, specific dates, what episodes, etc. So that you can expect. Alright, let's see. Let me just catch up real quick. When's the rebrand gonna be? I'm gonna do it over in a few days. I just wanted to get this video out there, give people a few days to watch it. Also, a video that I recorded, it's very short, it's like 3 minutes long. It's not as detailed as the live stream, but just to give people a heads up as to what to expect, I'll put that up at like 3 o'clock probably, so, because I know some people tune into streams, some people only tune into videos, so this way people are more likely to see that there is a rebrand, and just that it's still me, it's just a different name, all that jazz. But yeah. What happened to Oxy Morgan? So Oxy Morgan was winning, but I'm like, that name doesn't really, it's good for my TikTok name, because my TikTok's just random shit, and it doesn't have a specific brand, but because my channel is reaction content, I just did Morgan Reacts, because it draws in new people, it lets people know it's a reaction channel, whereas Oxy Morgan, you didn't really get what the channel was about, and some people got confused by it, and I'm sorry I put out that post being like, which one do you guys like, because I can't choose, and then when it started to win, I was like, wait, actually, I noticed something wrong with every name that I mentioned, so I'm like, fuck it, just Morgan Reacts, that'll be it, so I apologize for that. Thanks for considering us while you're rebranding. You're awesome. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Any extra shows you're adding? No, not until Arcane ends. When Arcane, okay, so, the first week of October is gonna be a little hectic because, no, the second week of October is gonna be hectic because I still need to finish up Our Flag Means Death. The last episode of Our Flag Means Death will be on the 8th of October, if all goes according to plan, and then Heartstopper episode 2 will go the 9th, and so technically that week, you'll get 1, 2, 3, you guys will get 4 videos that week, but yeah, it's, because, I'm finishing up Our Flag Means Death right, the first week Heartstopper comes out, so, I'll put out Heartstopper, and then on the Tuesday, Our Flag Means Death will take over, and then the next episode of Heartstopper will be the next day, and then, if all goes according to plan, Heartstopper will fill in the Tuesday uploads for Our Flag Means Death. Once I finish Heartstopper and Arcane, I don't know which show I'm going to take on to replace Our Flag Means Death, but I will be putting out, like, a poll at the time, and, or asking, and people can, the ones I see the most of, I'll put a poll for, like we usually do, unless there's one that really catches my attention. Oh, Cynthia, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Just because, you're doing great. Just remember to breathe. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you that have been patient with me and dealing with my shenanigans and scattered brain and just ramblings. Okay, so that's most of what I saw for question-wise. I'm sorry I might have missed a few, but I didn't want this to be too long because I just want to get this out there, published, let people know what's going on, move on. So, yeah, I want to thank you guys all so much for coming to the stream and for listening to me ramble and for being patient with me through this rebranding process. You guys are awesome. I love you all. I love each and every one of you so much for your understanding and support. And I will see you guys in the next streamer video. Peace. And now we do the awkward part where I wait to end the stream. OBS, open up, please. Thank you.